You know how it is to have 5 minutes to make because I toast the bread and throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds? It's about the cheese. Meantime, is that Turtle was looking back to let's put Prince Evangile with happiness, blind. And so the day we had been waiting for had finally arrived. Finished breakfast, packed the luggage, and then headed out. Stations, are you ready? Yeah. She got a lot of stuff there, Ritsuko-chan. Just saw a ship, but she had a huge suitcase. Yes, well, it's a bit ahead of a vague response. That's why I still remember the conversation we'd had a long time ago. That's... This challenge she retired too, with the large wheel bag she was dragging behind her. I can see why. But look at that, see. Yes. Starts up with the hand on her bag and wiped at her forehead. Because I brought Audubon. Audubon? Lots of books. Reading, that is. Those only have a lot in common. However, the Japanese prefer, I think, literature or books as bunkin, so... Technically. Excuse me. Is that Audubon? Lots of books, that's all. Usually I was used last year, too. Yes, you're right, it is. You brought Bum Bum this year as well. The other captains are together. Both of them, huh? Yes, both of them. At some point it's become a habit to pack the love and Bum Bum brothers. See, at some point they had become brothers. You're ready from the shower things. Looking at you reminded me. At me? I haven't been to repeat that I'm no longer a child. That's why I felt bashfully and probably scratched my cheek. Yes, so please don't much. I'll leave the two of them here and pack another suitcase. Okay. Hey, why just strolled around the town surrounding the hospital and then checked into the that evening. This room looks nice. My TV is really low in my room. It makes me a little sad, but whatever. I mean my actual room, not the room in the game, because the TV's not on. Oh. Maybe let us to a room. We were both gasped in surprise. He's a patient in the room, but being able to stand there and take the analysis was a wonderful feeling. Dinner is 6 to 8 o'clock. Is that acceptable? Let me see ya. I take a bath. Who's down? Are you hungry? No, not very. They'll have dinner at 7 o'clock. Understood. Shall I bring you here? Please do. As to take your time, then please excuse me. Probably bowed me and left the room. Staff seems really friendly. I can see why this has such good reviews. Yes. Now you see the entire room here. Oh yeah, it's really nice. Got the coffee table with two chairs here, and you have the window. Night seems steaming in. You got the 2 chairs here. I assume these are chairs. I don't know what these are. I don't know if I care. This scroll here, the vase here, I don't know what this is, but it fits well. I don't know what these are either. Built to 2. It's a TV, like I said before. You can see the lights up here through wherever these are. Here are 2 bowls. I think there are 2 plates here and 2 packets of what I think might be just napkins. It looks really nice. Music's new too. Yeah, tea and take a nap. They're quickly reserved for one of the open air baths. Also new. Nothing special about it though. It's just part of the hot spring. It's a normal hot spring with with rocks surrounding it and then foliage on them outside the rocks. Oh, that feels great. You sound like you're enjoying it. First time at hot spring, I got pretty sweaty on the way here. Yes, as did I. Hot baths are so refreshing. Yeah. So at face, I can see why hot springs are so popular. I wonder if it would feel better in winter. Maybe we could go to a hot spring then too. Yes, let's. This hot spring is good for the skin. It's a good chance to look happily get in the water on her palm and touching it here and there on her body. The skin is plain beautiful as it is. Oh, but it's really not. I think it is. Ritsuko is perfectly fair without a single blemish. She looks like she had been born in a hot spring. I felt my eyes examining her from top to bottom. Her face suddenly took on a faint pinkish color. I think we're getting a hot flash. Sure, why not? Cow's getting bigger. Did it feel a hot flash? Of course I noticed it, but since there was no reason to hide it, I went right and engorged member hanging out freely. Well, probably it does something to do with improved blood flow. See how it feels so I can wash it back? Sure, thanks. This, as I show my hand in front of the show, you can see what my hand is doing. You can see this, and this is really nice. This whole thing, I believe, it's hand drawn, and it looks so nice. Or the showed picture because this was a different from the other style of the game, but whatever. Even though I felt cooled off, part of my body is as hot as ever. Contrary, our general back seemed to be making it even hotter. I'm not sure I'll be able to hold back at this night. It's not good to hold it in. Huh? Why don't we far off one round? I did a quick calculation in my head. We arrived at 6 o'clock. We probably had at least 30 minutes until dinner. Are you sure? It's a hungry after all, so if you want it, then please do. If I turn around in my chair, I'm just going to sound pointed to the bathtub. No, please sit right there. Sure. I followed our instructions each time got into the water. It had a good clean fun in the water. We got out and headed back to our room. I saw myself streaming it anymore, but that doesn't mean that the views isn't fantastic. I like this view. This is a really nice view. You see the stars, the mountain, the trees. I think there's trees. You can open it all. When I go to Camp Wilderness, which is over in Minnesota somewhere, they built a fire tower. The 5th or 6th year I was there. I've been there a lot, and during free time, whether you don't read it or otherwise, you can go to the fire tower. If my successful with the fire tower during free time, I can just go to the back building and grab the key, assign the sheet, grab the key, and I'll take them up, and they go up there. Up there, all 4 directions. The view is absolutely amazing. It is amazing. If I get around to making that Camp Wilderness video to promote the place, I will very happily show you the view from up there. It won't be like actually being there, but it will be fantastic. I guess this is a lantern or some kind, because the light's coming out of it now. So I guess it was a lantern. Where was I? We did various food made from seasonal ingredients. Return to the bathroom and then wait for night to fall. Does it move it as long as it's out? Good idea. Check me specifically to see the full moon after all. Let's make a change first then. Sure. Use your time to disappear in the bedroom next door. The promotional art for the game, this was one of them. I still remember because I took a long look at some of those. Oh, really is a wonderful view. It really is. I kinda like it though, that looks fantastic. Let's see what the owner bragged about it. Museum fireflies. Hard to see them because those flashes are fireflies, aren't they? Yeah, you're right, the fireflies must be out now. You've seen fireflies before? They're pretty, aren't they? Yeah. Didn't say the obvious line that she was much prettier. She is pretty though. Ritsuko town is in Yukata. That was a more enchanting sight to me than the moon or the fireflies. We've been to the summer festival together before, but she was dressed in sheet clothes then. This is the first time seeing her like this. Bathed in the moonlight, she looked like a painting. Breeze was nice too. I had to run the air conditioners back at the dorm, but here we didn't have to. Ritsuko town just waved her fan, which made her a very refreshing sight. There's not much animation in this game. I would use like 30 or 40, 50 frames just to wave that fan. I'd totally do that if I had Trivium, but I can't touch the game or its files because I don't own any of the assets. Unfortunately. I like it. I can't do it. It sounds better arms lightly. It made it look even cuter. Here's John. This is your first time wearing one. Is it? Yeah, it's on right. It is, to be honest. I'm glad they made time to put it on right. I see. Looks pretty good on you. But it does feel drafty. Drafty? I think Yaka mentioned that, and that is actually completely correct. So, I'm not wearing underwear. Oh, really? Hey, from Japan, this is something coming up when you have a party of any kind. Be it a Christmas party, or a St. Patrick's Day party, or a party. Yeah. So yeah? I don't think so. But I guess you can do whatever you like when you're at home. I wouldn't know. He says some things that I don't believe, but whatever. He's him and I'm me. You right now are naked under Yukata? Yes. That's... Put it up and down once more. Yeah, flimsy cloth. She was stark naked. Push that outside. Perhaps the moonlight would make it see-through? Oh, Masasa, I think we've been living this entire time. Darn it, busted. I'm sorry, but I really do like you better than the moon and the fireflies. Maybe we should move to the bedroom. Okay. We're back into the bedroom. We topped up our honeymoon with a magic accessory charge evening together. After we finished fighting with love, Ritsuko-chan well beside me. Then I asked her, moved my face in close and whispered, Ritsuko-chan, I love you. Yes. Finally did it! About time, Messiah. Had to wait all the way to the skin to get that out of the way. I assume. I don't know for sure because I'm not, you know. I don't know what they were intending, but I assume that's what happened. I was so exhausted that I probably should have gotten to sleep, but I was so excited I couldn't seem to do it. Found myself looking out the window again. It's nice when it's cool like this. Hero lovemaking had died down in the cool wind. Energy was completely spent, but spending quiet time like this wasn't bad at all. Yeah? Good to see your brother. I was very happy when you came back, but... So you want children? Well... someday I do. Yeah, I guess I do. To be honest, I hadn't really given much thought, but I answered immediately. It's probably because of my own family situation. At least, from my point of view, my family hadn't been a happy one at all. But that was all the more reason why I wanted to build a happy family of my own. That's how I felt. I'm glad. I want children too. I see. You do too. Smiles my face. It wasn't just out of affection, but happiness that we could be of one mind on such a serious topic. Well, then maybe I should get married, but... Oh well. That's right, maybe in our mid-20s? Yeah, good idea. The reason I started was because of how much I had shot into it before. I was right, I was totally right. So I use conditions in the emotional rush, we'd forgotten easily birth control. Seemed like it was time to stop doing that. Don't worry. Huh? Today's a safe day. Seems she's better than I mind. I rubbed my hair, then bowed to her. Sorry, I will be more careful in the future. I was close to. I went to feel you firsthand. She placed a hand on her stomach and smiled, red-faced. Right there, swimming around inside me. Having her face that way made me feel a little self-conscious. Felt my face grow hot. I should have my child with Ritsuko child too. It's an obvious thing, but thinking about it made my affection for her grow and grow. A wife I loved, a child I loved. For a moment I pictured that future in my mind. That dream would likely not end just a dream. I sat down with me too to talk about our plans for the future, until we could no longer fight back the yawns. In conclusion, after it was all over, Chan would definitely be the perfect wife. And then, time passed.
おこのぎまさや。あなたは北帝律子を妻とし、神の実りに従い、夫婦となろうとしています。
Is this actually happening? Did they skip everything between that and now? Messiah, you come under the eyes of God to keep the cattle of Ritsuko as your wife, do you? Despite the occasion, the mock ceremony we'd had the year before came. Oh, no.
常にこれを愛し、これを敬い、これを慰め、これを助け、その命の限り、固く節操を守ることを誓いますか?
With love, honor, cherish, and age unto death do you part? I do. Oh, please repeat the word. The large chapel was full of people. There were relatives and friends, of course, but the younger students were all in attendance too. Ritsuko, you've come here under the eyes of God to take Ogunogu Messiah as your husband, do you?
常にこれを愛し、これを敬い。 これを慰め、これを助け、その命の限り、固く節操を守ることを誓いますか。
With love, honor, cherish, aid him unto death do you part?
はい、誓います。
Yes, I do.
アーメン。アーメン。今度は、ちゃんと誓うことができましたね。
You may answer properly, can't you? Yes. Priest whispered to me in a low voice, and I finally realized it was the same priest from that day. Oh, so we did skip all of that. Okay. I got it. I understand. It's been 2 years. Now it was no longer a mock ceremony, but our real and true wedding. I was standing next to my new wife. Just well with a newfound emotion.
誓いの指輪を交換いたします。
Just take it all in. I give you a moment. Please change the rings.
新郎から新婦。
Groom the bride. The wife's left hand slid the ring onto her ring finger. It was just accessory this time. It was something only I could give her. I finally given her the real thing.
新婦から新郎へ。
From bride to groom. Wife gave me the ring and I stared at it in wonder, ring which I would never take off for the rest of my life.
ベールを上げてください。
Please lift the veil. She smiled bashfully.
誓いのキス。
You may now kiss the bride. Just softly swearing my eternal love. Bells went out to bless our union. Remember the day I ran so passionately to keep those same bells from chiming. Knowing that we were being blessed by them was deeply moving.
この男女が夫婦であることをここに宣言いたします。アーメン。
Marriage to man and wife. Amen.
アーメン。
Amen. The word meant something like, let it be so, or I agree. We will give our mutual assent to his declaration of us as man and wife. The joy of it was so much that the world around me started to seem fuzzy. Something began to sparkle in my eyes. Swear of you for the rest of my life.
私もあなたのことを愛し続けます。
Me too. Would love you forever.
ずっと。
Forever and ever. This is the epilogue. Alright, let's wind the epilogue down. 3 more to go and then we can start the game. The acts are us for real. The ending is a little different. And by that I mean the scrolling is different. I'll probably have this on the end. I'll try to set this on to the end of Ritsuko's route in the original version because I didn't have to edit anything out. I just had to make sure people don't repeat anything I say. If I edit anything out, I will take care of it in post. Movie. What if it changed it? We'll find out. The recording screen is just at the edge of where my Notifications pop up when I get emails and whatnot. I hate that, but I can't turn it off. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Last time I turned it off, I missed a very important email, which cost me, but whatever. I fixed it.
Princess Evangile, double happiness.
Right then. So let's hit Ritsuko's route for Princess Evangile. Obviously. Next we did Chiho. It's her final summer of his nest as a member of the Chakra Club. She was such a settle in national as devotes herself to practice. Her less than ideal times have really stressed out. Rory Masai hears her out and finds reason to be truly unexpected, and yet not at the same time. Must have gotten too big. How'd you go to the comment out? So next time let's be just Princess Evangile with Happiness Blind Chiho. So then